It is Nollywood star actress Kate Henshaw's birthday today. The actress turns 54 years. You guys, stunning, stunning. Happy birthday to her and wish her all the best. But while we're celebrating her birthday and her birthday also breaking the internet, Iyke, her longtime friend, chose to join in the internet breaking with his birthday wish to her. What started like a birthday wish ended up being Iyke talking about his history with Kate Henshaw, talking about how he has always loved her, wanted to get down with her, but Kate Henshaw said, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to brother zone, not even friend zone, brother zone you. And it looks like over 2 decades later, Iyke is not over the fact that he could not have Kate Henshaw. He put all that in the birthday wish that he wrote to Kate Henshaw. That birthday wish has sparked a lot of reactions on social media. Some people are like, is it not a humiliation ritual? Why do you have to go this route to just tell her a happy birthday? Others are like, this is actually a good wish. It's a product of seasoned friendship, years of real friendship. And that is why you can actually come out and talk about your friend in this manner on their birthday. We're going to get into all that in this video, and you're going to share your thoughts, what you think about Iyke's controversial birthday wish to his friend Kate Henshaw. You guys, it is The Rose Show. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Iyke, Kate Henshaw, they've been in the industry for years, you guys. Old Nollywood and still new Nollywood. I love it for them, refreshing and still being consistent and still being relevant as the day goes by when it comes to your career. It's actually something that every creative wishes to experience. Now, we don't see a lot of Iyke because you guys know that he's just on his own. He likes to mind his business. He has a lot of things to say, but he will not say unless you poke him. Have you seen Iyke reply somebody's troll on social media? You guys, you just really run away from him. But let us see what he wrote to his friend Kate Henshaw on her 54th birthday. This message that has caused a lot of reaction on social media. Let's go. He started with the F word. I am not going to be saying it because you guys know YouTube and there are plenty rules. F you, Kate. F you on behalf of my 23-year-old self for treating me like your baby brother when you knew all that time I wanted to hit that. You kept manipulating my blackers by always looking out for me, giving me heads up at auditions, sometimes slipping a couple of bucks in my hands to make sure I got a meal or transport fare back to my cousins. Every time I stared in that dancing, beautiful eyes of yours, you knew I had imaginations that were far from friendly. Our love child would have been in his or her mid-20s. Now, if you had let me experiment with my seed just a couple of times, what a gorgeous human we would have made. F you, Kate. F you, cause you finally let me in. I was at the apex of my singular madness, wildness, and restlessness. You knew I had a great heart, but I was just crazy and dumb. I was overwhelmed with fame and too many voices in my ears, pointing me to wrong directions. You stopped looking out for me, took everything I did literally, and ran off and married that Oyibo. I'll keep it a buck and say I didn't think much of it, but a gorgeous, lovely baby came out of that union. It did end in praise. I was so proud. F you, Kate. F you on behalf of these young girls killing themselves and doing way too much trying to figure out how to keep up with you. You've caused hysteria, depression, anxiety, admiration, love, hate, a spectrum of human sentiment. Poor darlings have had to do BBL, snatch it, turk it, tie it, giddle it, needle it, botox it, pound it, laser it, sew it, bleach it, even voodoo with that shit to no avail. Nature, commitment, and sacrifice didn't create it. It can't be manufactured. It's a Kate Henshaw word. Oh my God. Finally, F you, Kate. My circle is minuscule. Sometimes I don't see or hear you in years. Yet it's sheer joy and unbridled spirit every time I run into you at various corners of the world. The F you is just because we are Nigerians. We insult only those we love. Time, matter, space, and energy got nothing on our journey. Ours is a barometer. Happy birthday, my dearest Kate. Oh, Kate Henshaw, you are phenomenal. You're a phenomenal creature, a force of nature. Your white boy loves you. That's the message. That's the message. That's the message that has the internet talking. What are your thoughts, you guys? I want to know in the comments. So for me, when I see messages like this, I actually go through it a lot of times. I don't make a video immediately I see this kind of post. I give it some few hours. I think about it. I ruminate. I let it marinate in my brain. Like, am I reacting? Am I making a video based on my first reaction? Or have I sat down, read the post multiple times and seen how did I react? Before I make the video. Funny enough, when I read the post the first time, it's not the same reaction with what you guys saw now when I was making this video. I'm laughing. When I read it the first time, I was not laughing. I was confused. My first reaction was confusion. Like, why all this plenty paragraph and spilling people's secrets. Especially the second paragraph where he was talking about you finally let me in, and I'm confused. The letting him in, was it that he went down, they went down together, or she was trying to see if they could date, and it's looking like, okay, she let him in, but he was still the Jemike that a lot of people know, like the Jemike who was trying to be, maybe did I say rascally? And she wasn't going to have that kind of person who wasn't put together. Then he was at his prime, it wasn't working. So when she let him in and it did not work, and he went out, she went and got married to the white man. So it's giving like, is it like hinting that it was heartbreak from Jamaica that made her get married to the white man? And when he heard it, he was like, But anyways, they have a baby, so he's not going to talk anything bad about her marriage to the white guy. You guys, let me know if I'm overreading into this or you guys are thinking something different. Do you think that whole post was necessary? I said in one post, I think it was Egungun, this guy that used to interview ladies that are showing BBL. When he wished his wife a happy birthday, he said something like, his friend wanted him to pay the wife 3K to get down with his wife, and later on they got married. I don't think the wife got down with his friend. And I just said in one of the comments, I was like, I don't know, when did we stop wishing people basic happy birthday and moving on from it? Because you don't want to be bringing up things that people have done when they were not in their proudest moment, or when they were younger, and especially things that the person is not very, very proud of. You don't want to be bringing it up on, basically, before you wish somebody happy birthday, think about it. Would the person is right now appreciate that story about them coming to limelight? You get my point? If you think like 1% of them will not appreciate it, please keep it to yourself. People are saying, oh, okay, Henshaw doesn't have an issue with it. What do you want her to come and say? To come and drag Iyke in his comment section? Obviously she's a goofy person, you can tell she likes to play. But even if she didn't like what he said, she's supposed to come and say, oh, Jim, don't do that. It's going to create more buzz. She'll just tell him thank you and move on from it. But let me know your thoughts are in the comment section. I feel like towards the end it began to make sense, but I feel like he still hurt that he felt like he was supposed to have her. But even if he had Henshaw, I don't think they would have still been married. Like he said, he was at a very funny stage in his life, and they've all grown. I think because of how seasoned they are, their relationship makes sense to them now. Maybe if they had gotten married when they were very, very young, very, very at the peak of their careers, it wouldn't have worked out. But let me know your thoughts are, guys, in the comment section. Should he have written that birthday message, or would a simple happy birthday have sufficed? I want to know, guys, in the comments. It's a real show, y'all. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.